Welcome to Unirac. I'm Krishna Doddikadi. I'm CEO of Unirac India. So Unirac is North America's leading manufacturer of solar PV mounting systems, roof attachments, and roof accessories. We have about 8 gigawatts of experience and over 1.5 million installations across North America. The Unirac success story is primarily because of our culture and our core values. We operate on our 4 core values across the globe. Our 4 core values are: we're passionate about our customer success, we communicate openly and respectfully with each other, we win as a team, and most importantly, we make it happen. Being a market leader in solar racking manufacturing, we have identified a few pain points from our installers, especially on the design services side, where they were having a lot of revisions and they have to go back and forth with the rejections from our local AHJs in the United States. That pain point has led to an idea of us setting up a Unirac India entity in 2019. I moved to India in 2019, hired 2 designers, and started in a small co-working space in Hyderabad, India with 1 pilot customer. Then eventually we grew the team from 2 to 5 to 10, and now we have 500 employees with 2 offices in Hyderabad and Gurgaon, India. We've been awarded Great Place to Work certification consecutively in the last 2 years. This tells us the story of our culture, our engagement of our employees, and the retention of our employees. So when we started in 2019, the industry standard package for AutoCAD designer back then was about 10 to 15,000 rupees. And I was shell-shocked when I moved to India. And I was like, okay, how can an engineer make such a less salary, and how is going to sustain in cities like Hyderabad and Delhi? That triggered me an idea, like, how do we really shape our employees and create a great place to work? Despite receiving a Great Place to Work certification, I just don't see that as a piece of paper which we use for advertising, but we use that as a foundation of our culture and take all of the improvement and feedback initiatives from that survey and use that to get better every year, and we have consistently proved that. We have a high industry-leading attrition rate. That is not just because Unirac is one of the leading company in the marketplace, but that's what the culture we provide for our employees. While building the design services in Unirac India, we also expanded having our Center of Excellence Center for product development, supply chain, finance, our commercial services. So we expanded to like 5 other departments. So we have a very young and dynamic team. Being a market leader, I feel extremely proud because I could say that our average employee age is only 27, and it's very hard to believe for a lot of my other counterparts across the industry. Just to go back again to 2019, 2020 during the pandemic, it was extremely challenging because most of the employees back then were primarily at a very young and entry level in their career. Shaping them from an entry level all the way to the senior management position was not only a big challenge, but it was very much fun. I take very pride out of it because now seeing them at this role, running an industry leading company, it's extremely incredible. To become successful at Unirac, getting to know the opportunity is the first thing, but what I could say from my end is we don't look for a perfect resource. We always look for a right resource who is willing to grow, who is vulnerable, who is willing to develop the team by developing themselves, who is very agile, who is very receptive to feedback. These qualities is what we look when we are looking for an individual to hire in our company. All of this experience just made me learn one thing, is how to give a very great cultural experience for the employees, which makes it engaging and create a fun-filled environment at work. What excites me is all these young professionals in India, I could shape them as per our Unirac culture and then give them and offer them a great place to work where they get excited about it and they want to grow individually, professionally, and grow others as well. Welcome to Unirac.